Just going to run through the changes I've done with this tank. I've got a new addition here, a clownfish. That the other clownfish died, the female. So I got another one and they paired up pretty much straight away. So I got him. I've got these here, they're called chromis. I've got about 6 of them. And they've fitted in quite well. I thought one got eaten, but it just pretty much hid from the rest of them for like a day, then it turned up. I thought the bleeding ate it because he's got a big mouth. His gut's always full, so I thought it might have been him. That's the culprit there, but no, it turns out he didn't, so it was good. The other thing I've done is I've taken quite a few more frags, like little cuts of all the corals that I've got. But the other thing I've done too, down here, in the sump, so I've got, I don't know if you can see it very well, but I'm using a filter salt. I wasn't using them before, but now I'm going to use them. So I think it's just a bit of a mission using that gloss all the time, so sure I will. So I've got the filter salt here. And then I'm just using the carbon in here. So it goes through that bath where the heater is, and into the carbon. And then I've got the skimmer. And I'm running that. I've put a bio pellet reactor in, which wasn't tumbling that well, and I sussed it out, and I had a too small pump in it. So I've put a 1,000 litre an hour pump in it, and I've got the outlet going back down into the skimmer, because I reckon that all the old bacteria breaks off, comes out the outlet, and then it's better to get it skimmed back off. So I've got that going back into there, getting skimmed back off. So that's cool. The new thing else I've got is the wave maker, a Vortex MP40. I find that's really good for different currents. The heat from this too is on the outside, so it's not inside the tank, which is real bad for summer because it gets too hot with these pumps. So that's a real bonus for it. The other bonus is it's got a really good wave maker on it. That's the cranks. Real easy to set. And that's about all the new additions I've got. Just did an adjustment on all my calcium, magnesium, KH. It was a bit low. I think it's because of all the coralline algae. The calcium drops real quick. So I'm just going to have to look at that all the time. Check it once a week and test how much is coming out. And I might even look into getting a dosing pump. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, pretty stoked with the clowns. They're real happy now. One of them was quite depressed by himself, so I'm sure he's pretty stoked now. Apparently one will turn into a female or male. Can't remember which way it is, but yeah. So that's quite interesting. The anemone I had here split into like, there was 8, but I sold quite a few of them. So yeah, they split into about 8 different ones. Got 4 left. I'll probably keep that one there. Keep that one, because that one always seems to split, so you can sell them for about $100 each, so every time they split it's quite good. Got a little crab in here. Since I add the calcium and magnesium in that, he's actually shedded his skin, which is good. So that means he's must be pretty healthy still. Since I added that stuff too, that thing's throwing out a lot of little tentacles. So I'm thinking about adding another blue tang. Not a blue tang, but more tangs, but I don't know how to go about it. So if anyone's got any suggestions, would be good. I've heard that you've got to add like more than 2, so it doesn't sort of focus their attention on one. But I've heard that this blue tang here is like the most placid blue tang that you can sort of get. But I'd like to hear other people's opinion before I do it. And I've looked into a few things. It's what I heard from a reefer guy that told me about that, saying that it's probably alright to add 2 rather than 1, because they'll sort of just fight, but when there's 2, their attention's sort of drawn to different things all the time, so would be interesting. Even knowing which tang to add. I was looking at a yellow tang, but I heard they're quite aggressive too, so would be interesting. I'm pretty sure you can only have 1 fox face too, which is a shame. They're all closed up, so I've just added some stuff into the tank. I've moved some hammers down here, so hopefully they pick up a bit better too, because they weren't doing too well. I did a bit of the gardening on this part here, ripped heaps of that, what is it called, caponella out. And that's about it. Everything's going pretty well.